You can't watch at YouTube. Lorenzo Mondragon. Lorenzo Mondragon.
I've been grinding since a young and they told me my time was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life that was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, our short. Way better not to take the type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my face. Don't do the handouts on the face. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Left behind, I'll see it later. Keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy. I use a job, I'm gon' lose with this. I'm act a fool with this. I'm act a fool with this. I'm act a fool with this. I turn it out, common sense, still incredible. Can't put it down, it's all it then I get the dash, then I catch me broke. Then I get the dash, then I catch me broke. Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, that's a solo mission.
Broadcasting it. With the camera?
No.
Huh? Really? Christine just joined. Alright. playing somebody else. She's still in the party? What the fuck? Let's see.
Stylish, masterpiece, body. Hey, I don't know no clothes on this service, baby.
See my shirt doesn't feel dirty.
Baby, I know it's cold, but I was barely wet. And when it was on, they wanted me clean before I go to step. Stop calling me little girl, I got mileage on it. Walk down with the whole team, we ride on it. More action than none, talk, I'm quiet on it. Walk down with the whole team, we ride on it.
It's scary.
I don't want fussing your wild nonsense. We got momentum, we'll try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let my life be bygones, cause that's what I'm honest. Can't help it, Travis high school. That's a travel of God complex. Remember the days I was down low when everything was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my stars, gonna feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pockets. Look at the flex, look at the Teslas. I'm a mess, it's not a finesse. Stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining, diamonds.
Fucking faggot.
Stylish, masterpiece, body.
Step playing fucking faggot. No? You pray that right? You pray versus charge. He's practicing, see, he's practicing. Whoever comes first, fucking, I'm saying go. Comes first. Steven came. Fuck it. Let's go. Fuck man. That's what took forever.
What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? What's broke to a guy with a man? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rain, can I kick it? Don't ask me this thing, how I got it, yeah. Been the whole past, had a flag.
Rain, fuck it, let's go rain. Juicy motherfucker, get the boosie. Juicy. It's my beer hat. That's all the beer hat? Oh, I have a fresh one on her. Ha ha. Oh, that's Steven's favorite. What are you waiting for? Steven? He's gonna start texting. I'm ready. Fuck you. Into like 10 minutes. That's right. The boy took too long.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida.
Was a little high now. I don't know if you can hear me.
Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys.
She's gonna die. There's that phone? Plug it in, baby? This? Around 1%.
The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And this will make it into the end zone.
This was fast there.
He dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. 21-yard line.
Different too. The plays. It's crazy. We got him now.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Oh, man, he dropped it.
He couldn't hold on through the
Dropped that shit, man.
second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it.
There he goes. Send hand by Charlie.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, man.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That's an excellent play by
It's
the
different.
close quickly and help force the incompletion.
Huh? Yeah, I picked it.
So now
Different.
3rd and 10 here.
Dolphins.
Now Prescott.
Oh.
Set up the screen.
Good, good.
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Yeah, I got it. Got it, baby.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Ooh,
A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
it was Matt. Okay, he took it out.
They'll run with it. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and 1 is always an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Time, we took too long. Time, bro. Most champs don't take that long.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep. Working across midfield inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. An excellent run there.
Go, baby.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And it's intercepted. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Las Vegas.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Jacobs now. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now they'll throw with Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Aguilar has it. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the 1st.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 13-yard
line. Just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this 1st quarter. On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, it's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Elliott, toss right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle made by Jonathan Abram.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Elliott. That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 25.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle made.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 1-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They run it with Jacobs. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Running is Jacobs. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
That's good.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
5-yard line.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a loss of 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Quick slant caught. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Open man is Witten. Touchdown Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
To kick off for the Raiders.
If you know, you know. If you know about the carport, the trapdoor's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The ball carrier.
The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. Again, it's Elliott. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Nick Kwiatkowski there on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
This is Elliott. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
To Ezekiel Elliott.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Elliott.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, 42 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Carr. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensive with nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. Well, that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. 1st down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They go alley again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one a little, and it winds up no good.
Now one final throw incomplete, and time will run out here in the fourth quarter, and we are going to overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
3rd and 1.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. First throw of overtime for Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And he's he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up
now Elliott. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jacobs now. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. This to win it in overtime. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And we will play on here in overtime. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want...
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.